Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back again, everyone, for another edition of Beyond Dressing Well Live. I'm Mary Lou Andre, president and founder of Dressing Well, and I'm so glad that you can join us tonight. Tonight we have a really cool program. We're going to do our top 10 picks for spring, and I have a lot of show and tell here today to show all of you, but I feel like so much has happened in the last week. First of all, thank you all for tuning in last week. I think it was one of our most watched programs. We had over 300 people watch it here in the group, and then when we shared it on YouTube, the last I looked, it was up to about 500. So I think the Florida boutique shopping really hit us a chord, and of course I had a blast sharing it with all of you. Hello, Sarah, I just see that you snuck in there. So since we last saw you, we had Belle of the Ball on Saturday. After a 2-year hiatus, we were back at the Hines, and it was like no time had ever passed. The tears of joy, the smiles, the hugs, the 2 years that we weren't able to do that event, it just melted away. And we had a fabulous team of women with us. Of course, the amazing Sarah was there, and her young daughter Molly, who's 10, was able to go with Sarah on Friday and do some of the setup. Those of you that saw the post that I had in the group of Sarah and her daughter Molly was able to go to work with her mom and really have a wonderful experience. So we got off on the right foot, and then our team, we had Rachel, we had Maura Lynch, we had Katie Ballinger, we had my good friend Ann Keating, of course Sarah was there all day. We had hundreds of volunteers dressing, over 650 women. There was 3,000 dresses in the room, and we also had Ashley Morris on our team as well, who's been with us for the last couple of years. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. But anyway, 650 young women walked out with dresses and handbags and jewelry and shoes. We did a beautiful spread of photos in the Facebook group if you missed it and want to check that out. And there was, again, 3,000 dresses in the room. 80% of the dresses were brand new, donated by Macy's, boutiques, all these stores that lost all the prom business in the last 2 years. So these girls had quite the selection. And then, of course, I turn on the Academy Awards Sunday night, and you tell me, but I think the dresses at Belle of the Ball rivaled the looks on the red carpet. And of course, the young women that were with us also got to walk the red carpet, which was just so much fun. It was just an A+ day all around. The looks that were really popular that day, it surprised us. Red was the runaway favorite. Royal blue is really popular. Also a lot of whites and blushes. Anything with a pocket was a big hit. And a lot of the two-piece dresses and anything with a cutout. So if you missed the photos on the website, please give them a look. And then again, when I turned on the Academy Awards, I just couldn't believe it. The cutouts, the red again was really popular. So it was just such a blast to be dressing these gals, running around, and then turning on the television Sunday night with the biggest celebrities and seeing pretty much the same types of looks. So that was just super, super fun. Of course, I am wearing my Birkenstocks this week because I got a huge blister from wearing the wrong shoes. But we'll get to that a little bit later in the program when we get to our top 10 picks. I'll talk about shoes. So the other news since we've seen you since last week, as we graduated on Monday night, our first cohort for 2022 for 90 Days to Stellar Style. So we had 13 women in this group. They were all paired with their own stylist. They were a phenomenal group. So I can't believe how fast 3 months goes, but I always jump on the call the last night to really hear the wins and what delighted folks, what surprised them. And definitely the theme of this group was having complete outfits in their wardrobe. So good job to Jen Coletti, Sarah Zengo, Kathy Smith. Those are the program's stylists. Congratulations to these 13 women who went on this journey with us, tore open their closet door, went in and got the results, but other people said that the fit lesson was really, really important to them, and it really changed their whole perception of how to get dressed. Others said that they were surprised at how few pieces they needed to really feel their personal best. And of course, that program comes with the 6 lessons, the stylist time, shopping links sent every month, and there's 3 months, so you get 3 sets of shopping links exclusive to you. It's just a phenomenal program. So we are enrolling in our next session. It starts April 11th. We still have about 5 spots left. So if you are interested in joining, shut your eyes right now and say, what do I want my closet to look like in 90 days? I promise you it will be transformed. And of course, what I always appreciate so much about that program is when people are not even talking about the clothes, they're talking about how the program made them feel more energized, more confident. It's a blast, and I'm so proud of the team and how they really embrace everybody and give them phenomenal results. So I am at my desk all day tomorrow. Happy to talk to anybody about that program. We have a couple different ways to take it. I like to personally talk to everyone. Sarah is also very well versed, and if you want to get on my calendar or Sarah's calendar, do yourself a favor. In 90 days, you'll have a completely new wardrobe. The other announcement is we are celebrating the 30th anniversary of our firm on Friday. I started my company 30 years ago, if you can believe that. I sold my wedding dress, it is a true story, to pay for my business cards, a computer, and I joined New England Women Business Owners with the rest of the money so that I could meet women that could afford our services. And just this week, Jill Roding down in Florida was one of the first women I met all those years ago. She's one of my very first clients. She just enrolled in 90 Days to Stellar Style. She's going to a big high school reunion, wants some help. So when you come into our world, that's the kind of longevity that we like to give to people. I have gone through so much with Jill, and I'm just so delighted that she's on this new chapter for herself and allowing us to guide her into that. So I will have a very fun post. Hello, June Totter. I see you sneaking in. Hello, Eileen Murphy. And who else do I see? Diane Webster. Thank you all for coming tonight. But yes, we are celebrating 30 years. We'll have some really fun pictures up on the website. And I'm really not doing much. For our 25th anniversary, we started the foundation to really formalize our mission of helping women, no matter their socioeconomic status, really experience the power of dressing well. For our 10th anniversary, we had a big party. But this year, I'm just basking in the glory of having completely pivoted our firm, having the nicest people, working with the nicest people day in and day out, including Sabina Grady and our bookkeeper, Lori Starr. I just have a wonderful group of women around me, and that's really my blessing going into the next 30 years. So I wanted to share that. And then my last announcement before we dive into the program is I was interviewed by USA today at 4:30 this afternoon. So I was driving home from the mall, because you know that I go to the mall to shop for you guys before I do this program, and got the call, and the woman said, I need 3 ideas about, what was the question? She said 3 fresh ideas for anyone designing a walk-in closet. So I pulled into McDonald's and it was 4:30, and she said I needed to get these 3 ideas to her by 5 o'clock. So I did it. I got it in at 5:55. You'll have to wait till it comes out. I don't want to jinx myself. Hello, Lisa Duncan. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I did a pretty good job. And then, of course, as I'm sitting in the McDonald's parking lot on Route 9 to type up this little interview, my son Tim called me, and he was offered his dream job today. So talk talked to him for 15 minutes, made my heart so happy. And it was one of those moments as a mom that I just sat and said, oh my goodness, both of my boys are launched. Hello, Ellen Jacobs. My son John got a job offer. They're both graduating in a couple weeks in May. But my heart is just so full. Timmy is going to DC, working for a consulting firm. He wants to be a writer, and he got a junior analyst / writer job at this consulting firm. And I'm just so proud of both of my boys. And I also was just delighted that John, who's at Tufts University, he's on the football team. He brought 7 guys on Saturday to help break down the bell of the ball. So both of my boys did me proud this week, and I just wanted to share that as well. And really reflecting, Tim will officially accept the offer on April 1st. It's also the anniversary of my company, so I'm always one to connect those dots. And what really is remarkable to me about that is this company not only allowed me to put into practice what I was put on this earth to do. I love my job, but it also gave me the flexibility to be the mom that I wanted to be. So today was just a really wonderful moment. And I said to myself, I will get home in time. I will do my video. I'm just in the Zen mode, and I will go on my live show, which you guys know I love, and I always show up for you. But that's what my day entailed, and I just wanted to share that all with you. So thank you for listening. Hello, Dawn Cutler. Great to see you. I see Jen Coletti sneaking in there too. Hello, Jen. So let's get on with the show. So last week we introduced a new tool. We're calling it our Beyond Dressing Well Live Cheat Sheet, and it was a big hit. So we're doing it again. So for you to be able to get the top 10 list in a downloadable format, just put top 10 in the comments and Sarah will get it over to you. The feedback has been I talk really fast. We only have 30 minutes. People wanted to have something that captures the essence of our live show. So we now have that. And again, just put top 10 in the bottom and we will get that over to you. So the only thing that I did on that top 10 list is I changed the order a little bit because we did our top 10 list 2 weeks ago. Sarah did a beautiful job with the photo. So if you are not getting our blog or our emails, please sign up, leave your email on our website. You can also give it to Sarah and she'll get it to you as well. But we started this top 10 list 20 years ago, I think, and it started and then it just came, it had a life of its own, and it's still the best way for us to translate the trends, give all of you a couple of ideas that will resonate with you, and it also allows us to serve our private clients really effectively. And let me tell you, I went to the mall today and did my shop for all of you. And the thing that got me going the most was the desert colors. So tip number 1 is the desert colors. So those of you who've been hanging around for a while, you know that our color philosophy is a little bit different. And I always love to introduce a few new colors. With the desert colors, there's just so many good ones that I decided to do my whole athleisure wear over using that as a base color. So if you like the desert colors, and I'll show them to you in a moment, and I really just fell in love with them. I bought some of the things I'm going to show you tonight. I've showed on a couple of the last lives, but my eye just started going to them, and it was really easy to pull together some really interesting looks. And of course, when I got home, those of you, again, hello, Ann Keating, those of you that have been following us and have been on this program, you know that I instantly, whenever I bring a new color home, I grab that color, all the pieces that I already have in the wardrobe, and I start to mix and match. So let me show you what I did. I could do a whole program on the desert colors. So what I did was I'm infusing the rest of the top 10 list. I used those same colors so that you can really see how it's easy to pull a wardrobe together with very few pieces, which is a huge piece of our philosophy. Hello, Cindy Wellahan. I see you sneaking in too. So how I started was a couple weeks ago. I went to, my favorite little store, Uniqlo, and I got these new, fresh yoga pants, which basically are athleisure wear. I wear them to my desk. I do work out in them, do errands. And at the same time, I bought this little sage green, you know me, I always like the layering pieces, jacket. And I brought these to Florida. They were really great. I wore this to yoga on the beach. I brought this with me. I wore a white t-shirt. So when I went to the mall today, I said, let me really focus on athleisure wear. So the next thing that I did, and this is going back because it doesn't fit, but I got like a new, fresh little athletic bra in the sage. Then, I love this. I wore this on the video. If you guys haven't seen the video yet, it's up on Instagram. By the way, we're trying to grow our Instagram, Dressing Well Boston. If you're not following us, please sign up. And if you are following us, please tell some friends. We're at 900 followers and it's all organic. We've never paid for any ads. So I would love to get to 1,000 totally by word of mouth. So if anything that you can do for us, Sarah will get the link up in the chat. But anyway, I digress. But I did have on my little purple, and I'm calling this kind of dusk because this reminds me of the color of the desert sky right before sunset. So that's a really good outfit. And then, of course, the sage green, I'm just loving. You know me, I'm playing the pickleball. I'm not looking so great right now. So I decided that these are the pants. These are the pants I bought at Uniqlo. And then I picked up these little terracotta too. So I'm going to be traveling a lot in the next month. I've got the kids graduating. I'm going to need a lot of like hotel clothes and kind of get up and do stuff. So I got those. And then I got new sneakers in the terracotta. So it's just a really fresh look. So those are the desert colors. What I have on tonight, I bought this blouse for myself last Mother's Day. And by the way, I always think spring is a great time to buy a beautiful blouse that you love. And I love this blouse. And I've worn it this fall. I had it with the sweater vest, which I can still do this season. And again, these are also the colors, these desert colors. So I did that. Then the next tip, number 2 on our list, are the relaxed wide leg pants. And you've heard us talking about those. I brought down 2 of my favorites that are also in the same color palette. These are my white wide leg, actually cream, which I love. And then these are a pair that I've had for quite a long time, but they're just the wider leg, they're higher. I really love them. Hello, Jill Coughlin. So you guys know what I mean in that department. I bought these right before the start of the pandemic. They're one of my favorite pairs of pants. I bought them, they're super designer, super high-end. I had them completely remade to fit me. But I bought these the last day of Barney's in Copley Place. Barney's left. I was there the day that closed for good. And these were $700 pants that I got for 90% off. So I paid under $100. I think I paid just as much for the alterations. I was about to wear them to a fashion show before the pandemic. But I was able to wear them this fall. And again, just playing around. I have some speaking engagements. I just bought this yellow marigold jacket. Goes with the pants. Goes with the pants that I have on. Goes with the blouse. So you start to see how everything starts to work together when you keep in the same palette. So the relaxed wide leg pants, whether you do those with jeans, with dress pants, even with yoga pants, they're a really big trend, and I love that they're high-waisted. The next trend that is everywhere, and the women in that amazing 90 Days to Stellar style. I have seen Kathy, Jen, and Sarah loading people up, and I just got these because they just struck my fancy. But bodysuits. So this is a lilac one. You see how pretty it is with these, again, these desert colors, but they go really well with the high-waisted pant. I even like those colors together. And of course, cutouts are everywhere. You saw that at the Academy Awards. We certainly saw it at Belle of the Ball, the prom dresses. So this is another bodysuit with the cutouts, and another bodysuit. Not that I'd be wearing this, but the cutouts are really big. The bodysuits, and we're putting bodysuits on every age. I mean, I look at those summaries coming out of the 90 Days to Stellar Style program, and I'm just delighted when somebody makes a comment. I think Jen Coletti was getting some of those bodysuits on Amazon and some really off the beaten path places, but you're able to get a really sleek look when you're wearing the high-waisted pants. I showed last week on the live my new pair of high-waisted with the bow, and I'm definitely going to be wearing a bodysuit and a jacket with that look. So bodysuits comes in at number 3. Dusters. Sarah has a picture on our top 10 on our website of a duster look that I am obsessed with. It's a long sweater over a pair of jeans, again with a belt. And when I was at the mall today, I looked for dusters. I couldn't really find them. But what I did show on one of the lives, I think when I came back from Miami, was this beautiful duster, which I've been wearing a lot over black leggings. I had it in Florida just as a really nice layering piece. And then of course when I got home today and I was going through my jewelry and I came up with these really pretty, these desert colors again. The desert colors also look great on the black. And this necklace was made by my good friend June Tarter. I picked this up when I was shopping in her boutique last week in Florida. But this with jeans, this with a bathing suit, these long dusters, they just float over dresses. They float over pants. You can even wear them with shorts and bathing suits. So dusters come in. I had one more up in my closet and I didn't bring it down. I bought a duster when I was in Florida. You heard me talk about Free People. Free People usually has dusters, and I did get one in Florida. When I went to the mall today, I went in and they didn't have any, but as the season evolves, I think you'll be finding some. So I love a new layering piece to update what's already in your closet. And number 5 is the lightweight puffers. So when I was at the mall today, okay, I'm pretty obsessed with this. I am so excited. So when I was there, and I was purchasing, you know, the leggings that I showed you, the new sneakers. I found this off-white cream, which is one of my best colors. Lightweight. It's so lightweight. It's longer. It's got pockets. Don't you like my little belt that I put on for you ladies today? Didn't look finished without a belt. I've had this little chain belt in my wardrobe for like forever. But I love this little puffer jacket. Isn't it the cutest? And we're calling this the shacket. Those of you that saw our post, I had a shacket on, a winter shacket, and now I'm not wearing it because it's definitely too heavy. So I am super obsessed with this jacket. It even looks good with what I have on now. So those of you going back to offices, doing errands, those of you that work out, go for walks, these lightweight puffers are awesome. I've showed you this one, and this is my latest Uniqlo one, and it's also that lightweight. Now I had this on Sunday, and it was still really chilly. That's why I picked up this. And when I was at the mall today, another trend, which didn't make it to our top 10 list, but ballet inspired is everywhere. And I loved this long sweater. I'm kind of obsessed with it, actually. I can wear it over the leggings. Whenever I can find a long sweater, I just love it. I can even like work out and then throw this on underneath, throw it on with the puffer. And of course, this little scarf adds a little more polish. And again, it's in that palette, sky blue, terracotta, sunset. And then our 6th top 10 is the crossbody bags, and I've showed you guys a lot of these, but I had this yellow one upstairs, and just see how everything just starts working. So you can wear this with the sky blue top. I love it over any kind of legging. And those of you that are going back to offices, I'm getting a lot of questions, you know, can I still wear my leggings? Yes, you can, as long as you're wearing them, you know, with something longer, obviously, and that they're not too ratty. And one of the reasons why I updated my leggings, again, I wanted a fresh new palette for the season ahead, and they just look fantastic over the longer top. And then again, you can add some polish with a scarf. These little neckerchiefs look great tied on the bag. So a lot of times when I introduce a new color palette, I try to get a scarf and add it to whatever handbag I have, just so I'm not starting over. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to take my puffer off. I love it. And this was like, I got this in the top shelf department at Nordstrom. That's where they sell the teen stuff. Yeah, top shelf. Size 4. Adorable. How much was it? $70, which to me is a bargain. And again, it's a jacket, part shirt. So I got that. And what else is on our list? We talked about the cutouts. And the other thing I grabbed is I'm kind of obsessed with things that I can wear to the beach. I get cold, and I saw this again in this. I was focused on this one color to show you guys. It kind of reminded me a little bit of a duster. It has the cutout in the back, and this is something that I can wear to the beach, on our boat. I just loved it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but it caught my eye, and I love that it had all these little. Whenever there's little details like buttons and snaps where you can manipulate the fit and make it look different, I'm kind of a sucker for that. So we've got desert colors, relaxed wide leg pants, bodysuits, dusters, lightweight puffers, and I think that's a vest or the jacket, and I do love these jackets. We've got cutouts, we did crossbody bags, shirt dresses. I don't have too many of those to show you yet, but I did buy this to go to Florida. I didn't end up bringing it, but when I was in Florida, I saw a lot of these. Hello, Karen. See you poking in. I saw a lot of these being worn as dresses. So think about these long. I bought it really as a bathing suit cover-up, but you could put a belt on it and wear this. This is like a summer weight, obviously. Put a belt and put some wedges or flats or flip-flops and wear it as a dress. If the fabric's a little bit heavier, you can wear it right now with footless tights and ballet flats. I got my little ballet flats I got in Miami that I'm really loving and wearing a lot. So that's what I mean about shirt dresses. And those of you that have been following us, you know that I got these boots a couple weeks ago. Look at the color. But wearing these with a shirt dress is also a really cool, like if you've got a cotton shirt dress and you're wearing a suede boot, leather belt, even if I can get a dress like in a pattern like this, I think that that's just a really cool look. So I wanted to show you that. And then I don't have a watch on. I do have a watch on. I put my lightweight sports watch on, but it's the wrong time. So Sarah, let me know what the time is so I can keep everybody together here. Hello, Jen Coletti again. I see you making a comment there. So we did shirt dresses. And the next one is, light wash denim. So when you're thinking about, denim's become such a staple. And when you're thinking about what new styles can I add, so the ripped and torn ones have been around for a while. The boxier, straighter ones. But if you're looking to transition into summer, the light washed denim is a great way to do this. And I showed you guys this week. I am totally obsessed with this jacket. This is my new denim jacket that I got in Florida. Look how the blue looks so great with the terracotta. Look how it looks so super with the sneakers. But another rule of thumb on the light wash denim is the lighter the wash, typically the more casual the look. So if you're going back to an office, I usually coach clients to go with a little bit of a darker wash. And you know that I'm a huge white jean fan, but white jeans in the office, coffee, pen marks, rub up against the printer. I stick to dark black, dark denim. You get the gist. Even like I have a really pretty, like this color denim, and I wear that more socially. I don't really wear it professionally just because it really starts to show a lot of wear. So again, my ideas here are always to just give you a couple of tips. Take what works for you, leave the rest behind. I hope I'm giving all of you 2 or 3 things to think about. And the last one is modern loafers. And we have spent so much time talking about those. I still have the pair that I had on the live. Like, this is what I mean about a modern loafer. It's got a lot of sole, or you can just, the ones that I wear mostly are, I've had them in my closet for so long, but my foot is just so broken into them. And that's where I wanted to, as I started, and I'll end where I started, is my darn feet. So here I go to Belle of the Ball with my Cool Cat new Cowboy Boots, which I love. I got these in Miami. They've got the little perforation. I call it air conditioning. So I put socks on with them, and they're too tight with socks. So I wear them without socks, and I wore them just to do a training, and I like to be a little bit taller because my partner in crime, Arthur Anton, who's been on this show a couple times, he's a lot taller than me. And then I got going with a young woman who I really wanted to help. So I ripped my heel. So the last thing I wanted to show you, because I feel like a lot of us do foot damage this time of year when we go from tights and boots, and the tights give us that extra protection, you know, right into our shoes that, you know, for me anyway, I don't wear a lot of socks in the spring and in the summer. So I also picked up these really cool socks today, and I just love them. And of course, I was on my mission to get more of these desert colors in there. So I'm gonna wear these until my foot heals. I wore my Birkenstocks to the mall today because my injury is on the outside of my heel. But I also love how on cold days you can wear these with the short cropped jeans. You can wear them with booties, but I think as we transition towards spring and we're starting to get out of the tights, I love having some fancy socks that I can wear with my cropped pants. And again, I'm going to wear these for the rest of the week until my foot heals. So that is our program for tonight. I hope that you all took 1, 2, 3 tips away, maybe 4 or 5, that you can implement immediately. Again, a warm welcome and congratulations to our recent graduates of 90 Days to Stellar Style. It has become our premier program. We are enrolling again in April. For April. We start April 11th. We will enroll, our next class is until June. So if you are ready to get your spring summer wardrobe in amazing condition, please jump on my calendar, Sarah's calendar. This is not any kind of high-pressured sales call. We just want to get to know you, answer any questions you have, and then share with you how we might be able to move the needle for you. So please let us know if you're interested in that. We'll have a nice spread on Friday for our 30th anniversary. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of the night. My husband's making me dinner. How special is that? I'm going to go join him. But again, thank you for tuning in. And I hope that this was valuable, a little entertaining, and gave you some new ideas to put to use in your own wardrobe immediately. Okay, see you later. We'll be back next week with another program. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a mindset program. We're working on it now, But mark your calendar. We're always here 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'd love to see you. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.